The idea of this video is to just show you how quickly you can program a part in Edgecam. I picked a nice simple turn component, a solid model that I've created in a modelling system, which you can easily do, or one which you might have had from a customer or something. A lot of people with software, they just don't realise you're using it, but when updates come, big updates, you sometimes don't even know they're there, and you don't realise just how far the software's come while you're still using it, if you see what I mean. And I was surprised sometimes when I'm training people, I get a surprise when there's things that they don't know, even though they're very experienced users. It's just that some updates come along and they just didn't spot it. So in case you didn't realise, this is how quick you can program something in Edgecam. So I'm going to look at this this component I've got here. It's just a turn part, nice simple part. It's got a groove in it. This is a thread which has come through from my model. Yours might not necessarily, the threads don't always come through, but I mean you can easily add them on at the feature find stage. So I'm not going into too much detail because this video is just demonstrating really just how quick you can do it. So I've got a model. I'm going to define a material for it, so I'm going to say it's made of mild steel. Don't need to position it or anything. All my datums and everything, it's come through to Edgecam. I haven't touched it yet, but it's come through with all the datums in the right place. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to say fit stock, and I'm going to add stock with 1mm on the front face and 15mm at the back to grip in the chuck. And I'm going to just make this, I can switch this to inches, it's quite happy to do that. So I can put in there, if I delete that, I'm just going to put 3 inch. Just know that my material is 3 inch diameter, and just OK that, it creates my material there. And then I'm going to add a machine. So I'm just going to use standard machines from Edgecam. This sample lathe 2CY millimeter machine. I'm not going to add a toolkit, so I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to say next. The parts stick out 88.5. That's about what I want. I've already run this through before, but you can tell it how far the part's going to stick out from the jaws. This is my grip diameter. Just going to put that in at 75. Going to OK that, and within a few seconds now got a nice machine there. I can do this turn view just to bring that nicely up to see it. So I've got a machine, I've got stock, it's really all I need, and I can start programming the thing. So I'm going to say features, I'm going into feature find, and in the feature find I'm not going to have any milling features, so I've turned that off, got no tick in that box. And I've got find front features only. I don't want to complicate things, but you can delete these features easily enough, and you can, when you plan, it'll look at all the features, but you can always take them off even at that stage. So I've got fine turning features, turn profiles, front face, grooves and threads, not bothering with bores, there's no bores in my part. So I'm just going to OK that, keep things nice and simple, and away it goes. I'll just get rid of that feedback screen. And these are the features it's found. I've got a thread, I've got a groove, I've got my front turn and my front face. That's really all I need. So it's found my features. Now I'm going to go on to my machining tab, and I'm going to tell Edgecam to plan this part. So I say plan, and it plans it, and it's come back with front face, front turn, groove, roughing grooving, finish. Then it says finish turn the groove, finish turn the face, finish turn the actual turning, and then threading. So it's quite happy. I'm not going to touch any of this, that's my plan. I'm going to just say to Edgecam, OK, I'm happy with that, apply it. So now Edgecam whizzes through, and hopefully it's going to create me a program. It's already coming up with a tool. It's going to drag these out the toolkit. So this is where you could be just using the standard toolkit, but if you want to sort the toolkit out, it's all churning away in the background there, making all its decisions. But if you want to sort the toolkit out, obviously you can make it then drag out the tools that you want it to drag out, and hopefully ones that suit your machine and are all nicely set up. If they're not set up right, when you come to this simulation bit, they do look a bit weird in the machine, or they might be on top of one another or something like that. Let's just see what Edgecam's come up with. So if we go sequence, it's got this rough turning, then it's got some grooving, rough grooving, then it finish grooves, then it's got a finish turning tool, and then it's got a threading tool. So all looks pretty good. I'm going to go straight through to simulate. We just hit the cycle start. Speed's pretty low. It's going to come in, rough this part out. This all looks really nice to me. Roughs it out, comes in with the grooving tool, grooves it, comes in again with a finish turning tool, finishes the face, finish turns, comes back and stuffs a thread on it. Absolutely beautiful. What more could you want? Does all that threading for us. If we come out of the simulation now, just get rid of that simulation, go back here. If you wanted to produce code from this, you just go CNC Code and click Code Generate. You can save all this code and you've got a program. Stick it in the machine and away you go. So what could really be quicker than that? And I suggest to anybody who I'm training, I always say to them, use that first, because it does all the donkey work for you, and spend time to make that work for you. So by having a good post processor, good tool library, everything like that, it will work for you. And there are settings and stuff that you can set on that to make it work even better. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Good idea to like it and share it, assuming you do like it. And then click the bell to get updates and stuff like that. And if you've got any comments, just leave them below, and I'll try and answer your questions if I know the answers. And thanks for watching.